Preparing children to handle peer pressure and make informed choices involves fostering open communication, building self-esteem, and teaching critical thinking. Encourage discussions about values, consequences, and the importance of saying no when uncomfortable. Role-playing scenarios can help them practice assertive responses. Building a strong sense of self-identity and confidence will empower them to resist negative influences and make choices aligned with their values. Here are some additional strategies for preparing children to handle peer pressure and make informed choices. Educate on peer pressure. Explain what peer pressure is and how it can influence decisions. Help them recognize different forms of peer pressure, such as direct, indirect, and self-imposed pressure. Teach decision-making skills. Guide them through the process of making decisions by evaluating options, weighing pros and cons, and considering potential consequences. This helps them feel more confident in their choices. Encourage individuality. Emphasize the importance of being true to themselves and not changing to fit in. Celebrate their unique qualities and interests, helping them develop a strong self-identity. Set clear values. Discuss family values and expectations so that children have a strong foundation for decision-making. This helps them differentiate between actions that align with their values and those that don't. Practice assertiveness. Role-play various scenarios to help them practice saying no assertively. Provide them with positive alternatives and phrases they can use to decline unwanted offers or situations. Boost self-esteem. Praise their accomplishments and efforts to boost their self-esteem. Children with higher self-esteem are more likely to make choices based on their own beliefs rather than seeking approval from peers. Open communication. Keep lines of communication open so they feel comfortable discussing their experiences, concerns, and challenges. Be a supportive listener without judgment. Explore real-life stories. Share stories of people who stood up to peer pressure or faced consequences due to poor choices. This can help children understand the real-life implications of their decisions. Monitor media and technology. Discuss the impact of media and online content on opinions and choices. Teach them to critically analyze information and be cautious of online peer pressure. Offer guidance, not control. Instead of imposing decisions, guide them to think critically and independently. This helps them develop problem-solving skills that are valuable in various situations. Encourage positive friendships. Promote relationships with peers who share similar values and goals. Positive friendships provide a supportive environment that encourages good decision-making. Model resilience. Demonstrate how to handle challenges, setbacks, and difficult situations with resilience and grace. Children often learn by observing the behavior of adults around them. So discuss peer influence. Help children understand the difference between positive and negative peer influence. Encourage them to surround themselves with friends who uplift and support their goals. Problem-solving techniques. Teach problem-solving strategies like brainstorming, evaluating options, and considering long-term consequences. These skills can empower children to make thoughtful choices. Role of empathy. Explain the importance of empathy in decision-making. Encourage them to consider how their choices might affect others and to make choices that promote kindness and understanding. Positive self-talk. Introduce the concept of positive self-talk. Teach children how to challenge negative thoughts and build self-confidence through affirmations and constructive thinking. The importance of trust. Highlight the significance of trusting their instincts and intuition. Encourage them to listen to their inner voice when making choices, especially in challenging situations. Consequences and responsibility. Help them understand that their choices have consequences and that they should take responsibility for their actions. Discuss both short-term and long-term outcomes. Realistic expectations. Discuss the idea that no one is perfect and it's okay to make mistakes. Emphasize the importance of learning from mistakes and using them as opportunities to grow. Practice saying no. Reiterate the importance of practicing how to say no in various scenarios. This skill becomes easier with practice and can prevent them from feeling pressured into undesirable situations. Support system. Emphasize the value of seeking support from trusted adults, such as parents, teachers, or counselors, when facing challenging decisions. Highlight that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. For to see. Media literacy. Teach them how to critically analyze media messages and advertisements. This helps them develop a discerning eye and make choices that aren't solely influenced by external factors. Goal setting. Encourage children to set personal goals and aspirations. Having clear goals can help them stay focused on their priorities and make decisions that align with their ambitions. Reinforce positive choices. Celebrate and acknowledge their positive choices and accomplishments. Positive reinforcement encourages them to continue making informed decisions. Should peer pressure online. Discuss how social media and online interactions can also involve peer pressure. Teach them to be cautious of online behaviors and remind them to maintain their values even in virtual spaces. Remember that building these skills is an ongoing process. Be patient and available to support your child as they navigate through different social situations and choices.